Correcting ab rectus. Ab rectus inserts into the rib cage from the fifth rib all the way down to the bottom of the rib cage. It then runs down and attaches into the pubic bone. To correct this, we're going to work on pushing the ab rectus muscles back into the rib cage, and so we're going to use a soft, gentle hand contact, a knife edge contact, and we're going to push into the fibers. And we can do this on both sides, pushing into the rib cage upwards. We can work on the ab rectus by digging straight into the fibers and digging through those. We can go down to the pubic bone. Again, we want to use our knife edge, find the pelvis, come to the pubic bone, and push downward into the pubic bone with 3 to 5 thrusts. Working on the obliques attach under the bottom of the rib cage as well as up on the ribs, and then runs down into the pelvic rim, and then the fibers are in between. To correct here, we're going to push up on the rib cage, pushing this stuff all upwards, and we come under the ribs where it's a little more sensitive. Working on that pelvic rim, we want to start from the back side and work forward using our thumb to come in and tuck the pelvis, tuck the abdominal muscles into that pelvic rim, similar to tucking a shirt inside your pants. And so we're just going to push down where we find the tender stuff. We're going to stay and we're going to nudge in there. The fibers in between, we're going to pinch and squeeze. When we find them, we're going to squeeze, hold, and a little grind. Working on the iliacus muscle, we're going to find the iliac crest, and we're going to come inside that iliac crest, and we're going to work from the back, the front, all the way to the back, going around and even in towards the sacrum and to finish. And so we're going to take our thumb and hook inside that pelvic rim, and we're going to scoop in and up. Right where it's a little sensitive, bend your knees up for me. And we're going to come right inside, and then we're going to work this all the way back around until we can get down into that sacrum area in here. Legs down. Working on the psoas muscle. Psoas going to attach from the anterior lumbar vertebra and the disc and runs all the way down, attaches inside the lesser trochanter. So we're going to come in, take our superior hand, we're going to slide it up under the leg, way up into that iliac, or into that lesser trochanter. Rest the leg off the table on your leg. Other hand's going to come in support. We're going to create rotation and a little lift, and then we're going to nudge at least 3 to 5 times on that. Working on the sartorius, going from the anterior superior iliac spine, runs down inside the thigh and all the way to the pes anserine area. Correcting the sartorius from anterior superior iliac spine all the way down into the pes anserine. I'm going to take the leg, I'm going to bring it off the table, I'm going to put it in between my legs, cross, so I can now pull, hold onto the table, so I can pull, tractioning the knee and the hip joint open. I'm going to grab around that pes anserine area and do a little rotation, and then I'm going to traction the hip joint out, and then I'm going to give it a little yank to unlock the hip joint.